St. Lucia has also been taking a leading role in the Eastern Caribbean in the area of yachting. The quality of goods manufactured in St. Lucia enhanced national competitiveness and contributed to increased exports in that sector. In 2005, the sector grew for the fourth consecutive year. The food and beverage production continues to expand. St. Lucia led the way in the liberalization of the telecommunications sector in the OECS, resulting in increased investments in that sector. Major changes in the approach to that sector has resulted in extensive investments in telecommunications infrastructure and provisions of new domestic and commercial services. Above all, the price of telephone rates has dropped by over 60% since 2000, while more than 65% of the population have mobile phones. Through a combination of innovative partnership arrangements with public and private sector agencies, other major public utilities, such as electricity and water, have also been expanded to meet increasing demands. The agricultural sector continues to benefit from major injections of technical support by government. Innovations in tissue culture and crop management, irrigation for the banana industry, and marketing support have positioned the sector to continue to make contributions to national food production and supply produce for the tourism industry. The agricultural sector continues to benefit from major injections of technical support by government. Innovations in tissue culture and crop management, irrigation for the banana industry, and marketing support have positioned this sector to continue to make contributions to national food production and supplying goods for the tourism industry. Fisheries development and expansion included training of fishers and the modernization of infrastructure and facilities island-wide. New incentive programs have been established for the investments by local farmers in plant and equipment. Through the Poverty Reduction Fund, PRF, the government has spent over $15 million to bring relief to poor communities. Working along with the Basic Needs Trust Fund, the PRF has changed the lives of the young and the old in communities all over the island. Additional special programs in social services include housing for the poor and the provision of land, coordinated by PROUD, Program for the Rehabilitation of Unplanned Development, have allowed many St. Lucians to obtain title to land. Mindful of the impact of modernization on the society, government continues to ensure that cultural heritage is guarded. There is extensive support for the promotion and development of all forms of traditional and contemporary cultural practices. The Pitons have been designated by UNESCO as one of the few World Heritage Sites in the Caribbean. While there has been a focus on the social development of the people, government has continued to provide the infrastructure for economic development. A major program of construction and refurbishing of primary and secondary roads continues. The Vieux-Fort to Soufrière Highway, at one time a nightmare for commuters and motorists, has been transformed. The road rehabilitation program is a major part of the preparations for hosting matches in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2007. For this preparation, government has offered major incentives for the expansion of all types of accommodation. Altogether, over $56 million have been invested in the country's preparation for the Games of 2007. One of the main planks of the modernization program of government is the revision of laws and the improvement of law and order and justice. The complete revision of the laws of St. Lucia, last amended in 1957, will form the basis for improving governance. Several new police stations and fire stations have been constructed. Additional police have been trained and joined the ranks of the police force. New equipment, including motor vehicles, have been provided to strengthen law enforcement on the streets and in communities. A crowning moment in the program of review of the legal system was the establishment and ceremonial launch of the Constitutional Review Commission. A group of eminent St. Lucians will facilitate the review of the Constitution. While elected parliamentarians meet on a regular basis to advance the modernizing legislative agenda, government ministers are called upon regularly to meet people in all corners of the country. Tours of key sectors, urban as well as rural communities, have become a standard feature of governance in St. Lucia today. The government of St. Lucia continues to work with friendly countries in pursuit of national development goals. Among the major partners are the United Kingdom in the areas of drug interdiction and governance, Cuba in the areas of public health and education, France in the areas of cultural development and health, Canada in the areas of economic management and legal reform, the United States in the areas of law enforcement and border security, and China in the areas of sports and public health. Government of St. Lucia, preparing our country and citizens for the future.